U.S. Supreme Court likely to end racism in college admissions, legal experts say. That's right. Affirmative action, aka racial discrimination, might be on the way out. I mean, these colleges aren't going to stop doing it, by the way. But if it's not protected by the law, you'll be able to sue them for it if they get busted. That's the key here. So they're not going to stop, but you'll be able to punish them for it more easy. So this proved to be a full contact oral argument. With full contact oral argument? Well, the only full contact oral I'm aware of is in the adult video context. So please tell me they weren't doing that in the Supreme Court. I don't even want to imagine that. That just sounds that sounds kind of nasty given the people involved. For both advocates and the justices, law professor Jonathan Turley stated to Fox News. Oh my God, all the professors and the judges were in on it too, on the full contact oral. No. Supreme Court experts have said the justices are likely to end the use of affirmative action or racism in college admissions. Speaking to Fox News, George Washington University law professor Jonathan Turley said this proved to be a full contact oral argument. For both the advocates and the justices, and that challengers clearly had a better day before the court. Well, like if you've been following Rekieta's cases, you can never be sure. Even if the justices look like they're swinging one way, they could always go the other way. And all it's going to take is for, a little bit of blackmail and threats and night letters to go around behind the scenes. Say, hey, a nice family you got there, Judge. Sure would be a shame if something were to happen to them. That's all it's going to take, man. So we never know for sure. But this is good. Like, nobody expected Roe v. Wade to be overturned either. But, hey, it happened. The court previously heard two other cases on the use of racism in admissions at Harvard University of North Carolina. The activist group Students for Fair Admissions brought forward both cases. Chief Justice Roberts at points appeared to be losing his patience with Harvard's counsel Seth Waxman due to his combative style in oral argument. So Turley said in an interview with Fox News Digital, Waxman spoke over a number of justices who asked questions and did not appear responsive to direct questions from justices. Yeah, that's a good way to lose your argument. Although this might be a 7D chess move now that I think about it. Get yourself as a lawyer on the other guy's side. And intentionally sabotage the case. You better pray you don't get caught, though, because it'll be game over for your ass if that happens. Harvard attorney Seth Waxman got into a heated discussion with Justice Samuel Alito, where Alito pressed Waxman on why Asian American students regularly receive lower personal scores on their applications, as Waxman circumvented the question. Yeah, this is the side that was all about stop Asian hate. Remember, turns out they're the ones that generally hate the Asians, too. I still haven't heard any explanation for the disparity between personal scores that are given to Asians, Alito said, asking why Waxman is downplaying race as a factor in admissions. So Waxman admitted race was decisive for some highly qualified applicants. Sure. Just like being an oboe player in a year in which Harvard Radcliffe Orchestra needs an oboe player. And we did not fight a civil war about oboe players, Roberts shot back. We did fight a civil war to eliminate racial discrimination. Oh, but haven't you heard it's current year? It's okay to discriminate against one group to make up for past discrimination now. Turley called Roberts' comment the haymaker of the argument. Not wrong. With that frustrated retort and attempt by Harvard's lawyer to justify using race in higher indoctrination admissions, Chief Justice Roberts illuminated the disingenuous paradoxes at the heart of affirmative action. Manhattan Institute Director of Constitutional Studies, Ilya Shapiro, told Fox News Digital. On one hand, race is only one of many factors that colleges consider under a historic approach and never a determinative, except in cases rare, such as Orchestra's need for an oboe player, Shapiro added. On the other, if race can't be used, the number of black students would plummet. Why would that happen unless they were being given preferential treatment unfairly? That's what I want to know. So thankfully, Chief Justice Roberts appeared to be the deciding vote in these cases, and he's on the side of legal equality rather than the nebulous considerations of equity and racial and diverse racial spoils, Shapiro said. He's also known to be a gigantic cuck, though. So he very well could swing the other way. So come June, the court will help promote national unity and equal opportunity against their racialist balkanizers. Yeah, the race hustlers do have to be put in their place, man. God, this is so good, though. Yeah, they did it with the Second Amendment, too. They did it with Roe v. Wade. We'll see how much longer this court can continue doing based things. I hope we got a few more decades left. I really do.